Hey guys, I just wanted to do an update because, okay, so I've been reading the comments on my video from Sunday morning where I said, you guys want evidence? Okay, I'll give you evidence. And I'm still going to give you evidence, even though at this point, I don't know if there's really any benefit to it. I mean, when I did, let's clarify, because a lot of folks in the comments asked this question. So let me clarify. When I did the live stream on Sunday, I didn't have something like queued up and ready to go. Like, here it is, guys. That was not what happened. Jason asked for evidence, and I said, okay, I'll give you evidence, but I have to put it together. I have to put everything together, and I'm not going to release something half-assed and horrible that doesn't have source, that doesn't have facts, that doesn't have, information that you can use to reference for yourself, that doesn't have what my normal investigative work has. So I'm not going to just throw something out there just because everybody's like, I want it now. If you had it, you'd release it. If you had it, I didn't clickbait you guys and say I have something, but it'll be released Thursday at noon. No, I didn't have something like that. It wasn't like that at all, actually. It was just, he wants evidence about why this whole thing is ridiculous. I'm going to provide it. It was not and is not personal attack. It was not and is not anything about anybody's family. It was not and is not anything about, personal issues or personal attacks at all. This was going to be strictly a factual representation of why people are reacting the way they are to this entire charade, shenanigan. And after the events of the past 2 days, I'm just like, you know what? Enough is enough already. I mean, this is just ridiculous. I feel like I'm wasting my time at this point, honestly. I feel like I'm wasting my time. What I was planning on doing is basically just showing you guys a gazillion contradictions. That's it. And that's what I'm intending on still doing. If anybody's been paying attention over the past couple days, especially last night, I mean, what the hell is going on? I don't know if you guys are like me, but I'm like, for real, like, what is going on right now? How could anybody, I mean, wasn't this about, like, even myself included, this has been insane. I am disappointed in myself at this point for letting myself continue like this. I will stand by my overwhelming reaction to those files because of how important they are. That piece of this is so crucial. I will not stop pledging that to you folks because it is so important. That is so important. Those files were released by Guccifer 2. Guccifer 2 is not a real Romanian/Russian hacker, okay? So every time they say, well, there's good data in those files, I say, stop it, because he's not even a real person who grabbed real files. The dude is like a DNC plant. There's metadata to prove it, and you guys are parading his files around like there's something good. I don't care what they say. They could say that the entire universe was involved in the corruption of the on the scale of that we've never seen before, and it wouldn't make a difference because there's no way to even verify them. It's crappy data. I don't care what it says. It's crappy data. You cannot verify it. If you go to WikiLeaks, you'll see verification on their emails that they release. At least a good portion of them. They're Google verified. They're verified. I have a bad connection all of a sudden. Surprise. Sorry, guys, if you can't see me for some reason. I think we're good now. Anyway, that's where I started just really trying to put a halt to this because it's crazy. If you guys are still involved and interested in following along with that shit show, by all means, guys, by all means, follow along. It's a shit show at this point. It's insane. And there's no, like, what's coming of it except a bunch of people like myself at this point talking about drama every day instead of focusing on what's really important. So because I said that I'm going to put out this video that I'm working on, it's a lot of work. It was my mistake for saying that in the video and giving people the false impression that I had something ready to go. But like, it wasn't my intention to do that. It's just that it's so ridiculous at this point that I feel like it's necessary. And so I will. I'm going to still do that, but just give me some time. Just give me some time. If you guys want to continue to follow Jason Goodman and, George Webb, and you're involved in their investigation and you feel like it's a benefit to you and you respect what they're doing, and it's something that you feel is rewarding for you personally, by all means. I'm not going to beseech anybody for that. I'm not trying to make any assumptions about people or anything. But personally, after this video goes out, I don't want to hear about it anymore. This is like enough. Could it get any crazy? This is like crazy town. Crazy town. Really. I just you can't even explain it. Like, it's just, do you see the look of incredulousness on my face? I'm just amazed. So, long story short, I'm still doing my video like I said I was going to do because there are a lot of people I feel could benefit from seeing it. A lot of people. But outside of that, we've got tons of stuff to do. I've got a list of investigative reports a mile long. And that's what I'm going to focus on. And I appreciate you guys so much. There are so many supportive comments in that video and in all my videos. And you guys are amazing. And I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I've kind of veered off the path of what I'm really here to do. So, honestly, heartfelt apology to you guys. And I had fallen victim to this crazy soap opera nutso story, just like the rest of you guys have, and all the craziness that went, just like everybody else. I'm a human being, and I apologize. I'm going to hold myself to a much higher standard moving forward. We live and we learn. That's what I'm going with. I love you guys, and I hope that, nobody's upset by this. I try not to upset people. I just, excuse me. I heard the live stream with DeFango, and does anybody have anything to say about that? Do we know? Hey, King. Does anybody know what to say about that? Like, does any normal, critically thinking person know what to say about what happened over the past couple days? I don't have anything to say. I don't even know what to say. There's no way to know what's true and what's not. There's no way. There's no way to know what is true and what is not true, who is lying, who is not lying, and investing your time and trying to figure that shit out when there's so many other things that we could be doing. It's just my thought. I don't want to dedicate. Why would I dedicate my time to that? Why would I do that? It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. It's just a waste of time. It's a complete waste of time. And I'm just going to say there's nothing coming out of there that's of any benefit to me personally. If it's of benefit to you, that's great, but I'm not learning anything over there. I'm not. Nothing has come out of there that I didn't already know. So that's all I've got to say about it. Love you guys. Crazy soap opera sideshow. Absolutely. Again, my apologies for being sucked in to the nonsense. There's a wall going up. I will deliver my video as promised. I will do that because I said I was going to do it and I'm not going to not do it. Okay? So, love you too, Keck King. Love you too. And that's it for me today. Thank you for the support. Much love to all you guys. Sincerely, sincerely. I really mean it. Thank you guys so much.